What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we got a new build. As you guys can see behind me, 2015 Honda Accord, and as you guys can see it's a white Honda, and finally it's not hitting the front, but as you guys can see it's pretty dirty, but it's actually pretty dark outside, so we can't really wash it today. But as of right now we can walk around and check out the damage and see what we can get done today. Starting off with the passenger side, guys, as you guys can see this tire is destroyed right here. We are gonna need a new tire, but the rim, I guess it looks kind of messed up, but maybe fixable. If it doesn't hold the air in there, we're gonna have to replace the rim. But moving on to the back, everything here looks good. Both of these doors look like they're in really good shape. Obviously they're dirty. Once we wash it we'll be able to tell a little better. But moving on to this quarter panel, there is a little, I mean not little, but it's a pretty decent sized dent we're gonna have to push out, and I don't want to replace this quarter panel just because of this little dent. It's a lot of work to replace this quarter panel, but if you look at the gaps over here, everything looks great. This gap over here looks good, and also this gap looks good. And then moving on to this side, guys, this is the main damage right here. As you guys can see, it was side swiped, so we are going to have to replace probably either the whole quarter panel or maybe even cut like the section right here. I can't open this door just yet, but this will have to be replaced for sure. And looking over here, this door does open. This pillar has to be replaced as well, probably the first and second layer over here. But other than that, I don't see any like major issues. Obviously the airbags did deploy, seat airbag, roof airbag, and the seat belt did deploy as well. But this fender did not get damaged, luckily. That means we don't have to replace it, we don't have to paint it. But let's go ahead and try to open that rear door and see how bad is that damage behind that door.
I got my crowbar right here. I have never done this in my life. Nick said just jam it in there and try to pull. So let's see if we can get it open without causing a lot of damage. Yep. And it's not going.
Okay, hold on. Oh, there he goes. Pull the whole thing. There you go. Pull it, pull it.
Does it matter if I break it?
No, it doesn't. This door is damaged anyway.
Alright guys, I couldn't get it all the way out, so Nick's gonna be a little more aggressive with it right now.
Give it a shot. I mean,
because
we got nothing to lose. This door is bad anyway, so.
I am out of breath, man. I don't want to break nothing that don't even broke. Oh, there we go.
Ah! That's good stuff right there.
See? Nick knows how to do it. I don't.
Doesn't look too bad over here. Basically, if you look in here, see? I mean, this is just pretty much the skin. We might have to pull the whole section back a little bit, but it doesn't look too bad in my opinion. I think we should probably go ahead and take the doors off and just double check the B pillar, which is this one. Make sure it's not like too bad. Either way, if it is or not, we're still gonna fix it. We have the car here. It ain't going anywhere. So let's go ahead and take the doors off. Alright guys, so right now we're gonna start taking off the front door, and Grizzly is gonna be helping us out. I think he's gonna start removing this 12mm bolt, and then he's gonna get some plugs over there. Actually, he's getting kind of feisty with me, so I think he wants to play around. Anyways, let's go ahead and start taking off this front door, and then we'll move on to the rear door.
Alright guys, we, or Nick, got the door out already. As you can see, it's out. We put everything to the side. What we're gonna do next now is we're gonna take the seat out because we are gonna have to go ahead and get this airbag replaced.
Alrighty guys, so the seat is finally out, and next thing we're going to do is take the seat belt out. Also, we do have to take the rear seat out and this seat out before we take the door off. And also there's a couple of plastics that we have to get rid of. That way it's not in the way when I'm doing the framework. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started on the seat belt. Start removing this, and then we'll move on to the rear seats and start removing them. So finally the rear door is off, and it actually doesn't look too bad. I expected it to be a little bit worse, but looks like just the skin might have to be replaced, maybe the second layer, but in my opinion it doesn't look too bad. And also over here, in my opinion, this is just the skin, and maybe the bottom of the wheel well might have to be replaced, but overall I think it looks pretty good. We still have to take the rear top section out of the seats, which is pretty simple. There's like two 10mm bolts on each side, and it should slide up. Alrighty guys, so now that this piece is removed over here, now we can see a little bit better on the inside of the car, the damage right here. As you guys can see, this is bent a little bit, but this is no problem. I think pretty much all I have to do is replace the quarter skin on this part, and over here the third layer of the metal looks pretty good. It might be a little bit bent in, but obviously I'm gonna have to pull it out before I drill anything out. But I think over here the skin has to be replaced as well, and also probably the second layer of the metal, but that's about it. I don't see any major damages here. Everything looks pretty good. So I think next we're gonna do is start removing the headliner, get this airbag out because we did get a new one in. And once we remove the headliner, we're gonna go ahead and fix it up. We're gonna fix this piece right here. I believe Roman knows how to do headliners, so I will have everything on camera how he repairs it as well. So let's go ahead and start removing this headliner.
We got the headliner out, and it looks a little more damaged than we expected it to be. It's all cracked right here all the way through, and it's unsticking right here. It will be a big job to fix, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can find one in the local junkyard.
All right guys, as you guys can see, the headliner is down. Now it's time to remove this old airbag. Alrighty guys, the roof airbag is removed. Now it's time to go ahead and remove the SRS module. Alright guys, SRS module is out. It took me a little bit quicker than usual thanks to this tool right here. This thing is a lifesaver. It's just basically side ran. Works really good. But anyway, it's already out. We're going to go ahead and ship it out, get it reset. Next, we're going to go ahead and take apart this seat. We're going to have to remove this airbag. And also, we do have to remove this leather cushioning or whatever you want to call it. And we have to get it reupholstered. Alright guys, so the seat cover is off, and as you guys can see, it's ripped over here. It does have to be restitched, so we are going to go ahead and do that. We found a shop here locally that will be able to do it, so we'll probably just go ahead and take it to them. But also the seat airbag is out, and we did order a new one. It should be here tomorrow, and once it shows up, we have to wait till this one is done. That way we can assemble it back together as one piece, just how it came out. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this video. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like my videos, share them with your friends, and follow me on Instagram at Rebuild with Nick. Also guys, don't forget to turn on your post notification button. That way you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.